So what role have mentors played in your career? Have you had many? Who have some of them been?
One of the most interesting people who I would say became a mentor to me, but who probably wouldn't recognize the description of himself as a mentor, is a guy called Nasser David Khalili, who's a legendary art collector. He's possibly the greatest art collector of our time. And when I left the magazine business a few years ago, a sort of formal, steady job in the magazine business to work on books, the first thing I did was to work on his autobiography with him. And he's an absolutely extraordinary man who had left Iran in the 1960s with $750 and is now a multi-billionaire. He has 25,000 works of art, including the greatest private collection of Islamic art in the world. He's Jewish and yet has this extraordinary Islamic art collection. He's also been knighted by 2 popes, and he uses his art to bring unity between different faiths and creeds and different nationalities. And one of the things that I saw him working very, very closely with David Khalili was that he had absolutely no sense of limitation. I've never seen anything like it. He felt that everything was possible. And so as a 14-year-old in Iran, he had actually written a best-selling book about, 220 geniuses throughout history. And so that was very inspiring to work up close with someone who, really didn't feel that anything was impossible. I found a very inspiring idea, because so much of the time we're kind of held back by our fears and our doubts. And, a lot of it is kind of constructed in our own minds. It's not real. And so he made me think, do I really want to live that way? Do I want to live so fearfully, or should I try to mimic a little bit of his mindset?